Hi, thank you for joining me for Healthy Habits. This time round is about sleep. I'm Jennifer Wagner with Collective Wellness, and we are going to spend the next 4 weeks on how to sleep more and have better quality of sleep. So we all know that sleep is important. It's no-brainer when it comes to that. And of course, the recommendation is 8 hours of sleep every night. Not everyone gets that, but we're going to see how we can get closer and closer to that throughout those 4 weeks. So these 4-week series of healthy habits is 21 days makes a habit. That's why I have the 4 weeks, and working through these 4 weeks, helping you develop the knowledge and the skills to be more successful. And that when you have reached those 21 days, you're more likely to continue with this after that point. It's going to be more set in stone. Now, when it comes to sleep, if you don't get enough sleep, all kinds of things happen. Oh, believe me, I am an example. Not enough sleep, cranky, irritable, your immune system is all whack, so you're more likely to get sick, attention span, making decisions, all these things are affected. Your mood is affected. Now, what happens when you are sleeping and why it's so important is that your brain is actually in repair mode. It is creating new pathways. It is repairing what has happened through the day and getting ready for the next day. So you hear that saying, just sleep on it and have a new fresh start the next day, is exactly why, because you're going through that repair mode. So if you find that you're having a hard time focusing or making decisions, just sleep on it. Start fresh the next day, and you're much better off to tackle that task the next morning. Obviously, it's easier said than done of, oh, I just need to get more sleep. So that's where changing some of those habits that you're doing on a daily basis that are actually restricting you from sleeping. Or you might be like, oh, I do everything I'm supposed to, but I don't sleep very well anyways. Well, there might be something happening that you don't realize it. And your body has adjusted to it. Not to say that it's a good adjustment, but your body has adjusted. So we're going to reverse some of that and instill some good habits. First thing is the tracking system. When you track things, it's a better, gives you a more awareness of what's happening. So get that app, a calendar, notepad, whatever you can do, because I want you to track when you're sleeping, how long you're sleeping. And this first week is a lot of going to be about awareness. Awareness of what your habits that you're doing to keep you from sleeping well or enough sleep. If you want to journal, that's a great way to do tracking your sleep, because you're also going to track what you're doing. What are your habits at night? Are you watching TV late at night? Are you cleaning your house at 10 o'clock at night? I am one of those people. Always having that second wind, and that second wind should not be happening. Don't fall into that second wind, because you should be sleeping by that point. Find what your pattern is throughout this week. Track how much you're sleeping. If you want to start making some adjustments now, one of the things that you can start doing is having that downtime. So no electronics, TV, just have a little bit of downtime for your body to start to relax, that your eyes and your brain are relaxing. They have not had the screen time of your phone or a TV in front of you, because that actually can affect your sleep patterns. Another thing, going to bed at the same time and getting up at the same time and creating that pattern. We do it with our kids. It should be the same as adults. And our body gets into that habit of going to bed at a certain time and waking up at a certain time. It's not something that's going to happen overnight, that like, oh, after a few days of having that sleep pattern. It's going to take a little bit for your body to adjust on what's happening. So allow that to happen, and then things will just kind of spiral effect in the positive direction. Okay, so you got your goal. Start tracking, become aware, start sleeping more, all those things. Meet me back next week and we'll talk a little bit more and get you more tips how to make it a healthy habit. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for any other healthy habits, leave that comment down below. If you want to subscribe so that you can get notifications for my next videos, just click on that little picture of me. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day.